Hello, friends. I forgot we were in Rhodes. Like, honestly. Hello, Trinium. Good day, mate.
Take care, man. You. How you doing?
I'm alright, thank you.
Good. Very good.
Oh, howdy, Moody.
Cavalry's here.
Oh, hello.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing fairly well.
How do you?
Good, I'm glad. What is going on in this tip line? I see after I went to bed, things happened.
No idea. Just woke up myself.
Alright, well, I'm going to tidy this up. I can't go to work right now, unfortunately. I got a meeting in a little bit. I heard my name.
I heard your name too.
I don't mean to intrude. You having some kind of meeting?
Not this second.
All right, you responded to an injured deputy here.
When?
Maybe 20 minutes ago.
No.
Shit. Okay.
Do you know who it was?
I can go find out for you. We were responding to a tip.
Oh, I see. I literally just walked in here and you got up about 2 minutes ago.
Will.
Yeah,
Let me
we
get
got
out your
your
way.
thing.
Go find
There
out
was
what I need.
a Rudy Vargas. Where was that? Blackwater.
No, I know about that one.
That was the most recent thing that's had paperwork filed.
All right. Listen, folks. If you be extra careful today, there's a lot of fucking assholes around.
All right, and how are you doing?
I mean, I'm sore, but I got work to do.
Well, don't forget to get your stitches checked.
Yep. Maybe I catch up with you later.
All right. Well, good luck.
All right. I pop back if I need something. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Who was that?
There's something on our tip line. That is the new sheriff or under sheriff. There's nothing on here about
Nope,
tip for roads.
nothing at all.
Nothing since last night, which I got rid
In
of.
fact, when I looked at this, the last thing that was here was the thing from Fairweather, and then it
Yeah.
Sophia, I think it was injured in Valentine. Which
Oh, yeah,
think
that's still
Maxine's
there.
Gone
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, we didn't even have a tip out in your deputy.
Nope, nothing at all.
Well, hold on then. I'm sorry to interrupt. We don't even have a tip about an injured deputy. Okay.
Howdy.
Howdy, I see. Just gonna let me walk on by and pretend like you ain't got nothing to be looked at?
No.
Smart. You wanna come in the office?
Yes.
See, that's one of those smart questions where there's no right answer, so you just go with her.
Yeah.
Exactly,
No.
man.
After you. How you got?
Moody, look what I found.
I assume it's an injured lawman.
It's a very sheepish looking lawman.
Sheepish. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, look, you got your summer fleece on your chin.
That's right.
All right, where'd the bad man get you?
He got both my legs, made him feel like jelly. Just fell over.
Okay, how did he get your legs? Next question. With a
It
gun?
was
With a
too
machete?
yes, with a gun, yeah.
Okay.
So
Hey,
you think it's a
I
funny
had.
question, but for us, it's kind of important.
Yep.
No, I know.
All right, Moody, you want to start evaluating those? I'm gonna get some surgical things cleaned up.
Certainly.
I inadvertently ended up doing some head surgery last night, so I ain't fully cleaned up this morning. Well, you're up and walking. That's a pretty good sign.
Yeah, it's just a little harder right now.
Local doctor trying to look you over and pack these.
Yeah, they just kind of wrapped him.
All right, you want something for the pain?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm a
You want something
sissy.
that's gonna make you feel like a god, or you want something that's gonna allow you to stay on duty?
Definitely not godly. It's not that bad.
Oh, was that check?
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Having survived the weekend, sometimes people would like to enjoy their Mondays.
You know, I think I'll just have a coffee for that. You know.
Shit. Did you see Ryder come in here?
No,
All right. How's he doing? Is he being a good patient?
he is being very good.
All right.
He can keep his badge.
Wow.
For now.
I mean, thank you. Yeah, appreciate there it is.
All right, are you allergic to anything you know about?
Strawberry extract and
Okay.
strawberries. Yeah.
That's fine. I got some grapeseed extract. Grapes are not a relation to the strawberry, so you should be just fine. You know, strawberry is technically a rose plant.
No, I did not.
Same family. All right, so a little pinch with the grapeseed. It's not as good as something like morphine, laudanum. So you're still going to feel some ache, which is why it doesn't make you feel like a god, but it should take the edge off for you.
That is appreciated. I think that would be very nice.
And it's not going to numb you up and give you pins and needles.
Thank
Well, it's going to give you
God.
a little needle, but only briefly.
Well, I'll deal with it, I suppose.
All right,
You
I'm just
mentioned
going to have
cocaine
to
is one of those things you're allergic to.
No.
just strawberry. All right, I'm just going to pinch together a little bit in here. And it's going to sting a little when it goes in, but then it'll be over like sting.
Okay.
You know, there's a giant hive over by Ringneck Creek.
Yes, I've rode really close to it before, and it scared the shit out of me.
I had a ranger take me right there once. He goes, just walk really slowly and stop right there. I did as I was told, and the swarm just came all over me. And he's like, just don't move and you'll be fine. I'm like, why would you do this to me? Now
That's
I'm being held
terrible.
hostage by bees.
Yeah, because there's no telling when they'll lose interest in you.
Yeah, I mean, luckily I just kind of slowly backed away and they slowly returned to what they were doing. But it was scary because more and more just kept coming. And I was like, I'm going to turn into a giant hive. Yeah, a human hive.
Yeah. You're lucky the queen bee didn't just latch onto you, because they would never leave you.
Yeah, that's true. They're very faithful like that. Is it on your file you're allergic to strawberry?
Should be.
Okay, I will double check in case. And is your next of kin all up to date?
We should look at that. Yeah.
All right, let's look at that. All right, so who do you think's on here?
Bonnie Gray, MJ McFarlane, and Lacey Darling.
That is
So-
exactly who you have on here.
Okay, good.
And you're happy with them?
It was what?
And you're happy with them?
I think MJ might have left the state for a bit. Can we change MJ out for Dean Sweeney?
Yeah, I can do that. Just make sure that you let Sweeney know that you've done that, so when he gets your next of kin, he's not confused.
Yeah, fair.
And I'm saying, make sure he knows your wishes.
Strange question, because
Strange answer, Moody.
does it say on his citizen file that he is in fact a deputy?
It does indeed say that.
Okay, that's good. I have run into a
I know that's one of your favorite things.
strange number of y'all that don't have it recorded.
That makes sense. Yeah. We've had a lot of new ones, and yeah, things get lost.
You're a senior deputy now?
That's right.
Well, you might have had new ones, but you just had one die in a gunfight with Golden Hounds, and there's nothing in the citizen file to say he was a deputy. Newspaper said it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mikey. Yeah.
I was sorry to read that.
Yeah, me too.
He was always very enthusiastic when I saw him.
Yeah. Yeah, I helped train him, so it was very sad.
There's been too many lately. I mean, any at all is too many. But...
That's a good point. Yeah. But I know what you mean.
Especially being married to one of you, it always reminds me how dangerous it is.
Which one are you?
Which one? Cassidy. Rhett.
Ah, yes. Yeah, good old Rhett.
Yeah, good old Rhett.
Good old Rhett. Help train him, too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good old, I better not tell anybody I've been hurt, Rhett, because I will yell at me.
I do not yell at him.
No, but he doesn't tell us when he gets injured, if he can help it.
No, it's true, he does.
He probably learned that from me. My bad, y'all.
I see.
Yell at me, not Rhett. I can take it.
Does that mean I gotta check you for bullets in here somewhere else?
No.
You been doing your own stitches?
People always make me get checked. I should be all right.
Are we really that bad that you don't want to come see us?
It's not that. My sister used to be a doctor, and so I just didn't want to get yelled at.
Yeah, I see. All right, well, once Moody is done, all good to go. I'm just going to start in that file for you, Moody, so it's all
Appreciate you.
squared away. Always worries me when I hear there's a deputy injured and we have just no idea about it. Like, what happened to them? Which one?
Yeah, some fella just came up to my home and, started insulting my beard because he saw me when I was clean shaven.
Oh, I'm sorry that I said something about it now.
No, it's all right. Well, because he brought up that my girlfriend probably doesn't like it, and I brought up that his marriage failed, so we had a brutal back and forth verbally. And he's pretty wanted already, so he asked me if I was going to bring him in, and I said, well, you know what? As a matter of fact, I am.
Now
I don't just woke up. Yeah, exactly. But do a little shootout, he just got my legs. Fell like jelly.
Can I ask who it was?
Yeah, you're another, department. Just if you see a man named Edward Carr, greasy brown hair.
Yeah, I know
beard,
him.
Just send a tip.
Yeah, he ain't the most pleasant.
Yeah, he's not really, is he? Yeah. He's very judgmental. Yeah. I told him he must live under the cafe out west, and that's how his hair got so greasy. He didn't like that.
Well, I think it's a little unfair to the plucky cactus.
He actually said the same thing. Apparently, he's a big fan.
It's quite nice in there.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, I
How
can't
much-
say for some of the company in Armadillo, but
Mm-hmm.
hell, not the last night. While I was down there, there was Oscar and Winnie, and they were busy talking about this job they'd done the day before. They didn't even care I was there, just talking away about it.
Yeah, I don't much care for the West. I guess the Plucky Cactus is the one place that's alright.
All right, Deputy, there you are.
Thank you kindly. I saw some things when you washed it out fall to the ground. I'm glad that didn't stay in there. Get infected.
Yeah, well, that's the goal.
Yeah, appreciate you, Bridget. Alright.
Alright, we'll let you get on back, Frey.
Thank you. It's the fray. You. Alright, bye.
Bye.
Oof, okay, I can tell you just woke up.
What did I do?
What location is SH exactly?
Oh,
I fixed it already. I just
my goodness. Shh, don't want to talk about it. That location. Yeah, I really did just wake up.
Yep, no worries. So did I.
Hey, you can also tell I'm just not that good at paperwork, to be honest.
Well, must be why you and I go on kicks after the fact to make sure everybody else's is polished. We can fix our own mistakes and not letting anybody know that we did.
Well, now we know what the mistakes are because we made them plenty of times.
Yes, indeed.
Whole lot of blood tests to process at some point. Yeah, what else we got in here? We got anything that gun archive. Oh, there was one case I was going to ask if you could follow up on. Benji Odell, aesthetic was measured. I think it probably needs to be fit.
I'm sorry, who?
Benji Odell.
I don't even know that name.
It's just an old case I saw in here. He needed a new prosthetic fitted. He had it measured and saw. I guess just follow it with Santini and see if it's ready or not.
Is that Benji that was in the notification need a staff telegrams forever?
I have no idea actually. Is it still in there?
I don't think so.
Let me see. I mean, it might be, but when I go through the old files to archive, I have a look at some of them, see if they actually are still waiting for a follow-up. And I think that one might be worthwhile if he's waiting for his leg.
Okay, slightly confused. Looking at
Okay.
the daily critical bulletin about baby. That was the patient that we had
Yes.
that didn't make it. I wrote the next of kin to him, and I said remains. I don't recall ever mentioning being belongings. So I assume
Yeah, it's
that
probably
he
just his
pulled that out of
confusion.
his head.
Yeah. Well, that or he had a telegram from law, and he just put them both together.
Oh, maybe. Valjean said he wasn't gonna telegram Zip. He was gonna let us do that, but he was.
Well,
gonna
he might have just
telegram
assumed. I don't
two
know.
others.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry
Yeah,
about
it's
that.
possible. I had already planned on letting them figure that out. Them being
Yeah.
law, I mean,
I saw your note.
Benji, you said.
Yeah, Benji Odell. Benji Odell. It's in one of the later
Yeah,
boxes,
almost a week
7 or 8.
ago. Okay.
So I would imagine the prosthetics ready, and it isn't too hard to fit. It's just worth following up and getting it done, I think. I mean, unless it's already collected, we don't know.
Well, according to the notes on this, he ain't even had his leg properly checked up on because he left abruptly.
Oh, I didn't see that.
That's from Emmett. Needs checkup, but also for his prosthetic. He complained about itching and pain, chafing and irritation. He was only 6 when the leg came off. Ooh, so he might be in need of a new prosthetic leg. Well, yeah, I would think so. Stump needs a thorough checkup. He is allergic to grapeseed. Will urge to get a... Oh, this fellow didn't even have a citizen file yet. Interesting.
Is there a telegram in there at least?
Well, there is, but...
Okay. Well, I was like, I hope I'm not giving you a fool's errand because there's not even a telegram number.
Let's just see if it goes anywhere yet. It does not. Benji. No. Oh, okay. I'm gonna walk on down to the telegram office. Send that and hopefully get him on the path to collecting it, I guess.
All right. I'm going to skedaddle out of here because I got that meeting and it's not one I can be late for, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what it's like if I get stuck in something, I'll be stuck here.
Yeah, don't let me keep you anywhere.
All right. Okay, thank you. I appreciate you.
Yep, that's the word in town.
So...
I'm the only one on duty now. Okay. It's Myra, I think. There's a broom keeping the door closed. That's funny. Oh, no idea who that is.
All right.
Oh, hello there.
Howdy, y'all. Looking for Fairweather.
Oh, yes, that's me. How can I help you
Hello.
today?
Well, I'm just walking over because there's a tip on our tip line about some news that might be of interest to the SCDH.
Oh my goodness, yes, we'd both be very happy to take
Yes, indeed.
any news.
Oh, to give you news. I'm sorry. I thought you had news that would be of interest to us.
Oh no, we're looking for. Oh, well, actually, we do. It's called our newspaper, and if you haven't read it, you should. Let me see.
I would mention ahead of time the Blackwoods are out and about.
Yeah,
Laura are
that's
chasing
good
after them,
news.
but
Do you
and
like
it's
coffee?
nothing new. But
Yeah, I do.
Wonderful. I actually just made a freshly brewed cup of morning brew. It's kind of got a little bite to it to get you going. But not going to the outhouse, I don't think. Oh, you don't have to pay for it, but enjoy
Oh,
the
no,
paper.
it's
There's
okay.
lots of new articles.
I don't mind.
And if there's anything at all the medical department would like us to put in the paper, maybe some news or anything that of particular interest, we would love to
Certainly.
put it in the paper.
Well, if I can think of anything, I'll definitely let you know.
Wonderful. We'll be here for at least another hour.
Okay, very good. Thank you for the coffee, too, by the way.
Enjoy.
That's right.
It's really hard.
Well, I'll let it cool for a bit then.
all right, you take care.
You as well. Don't. I didn't realize there was another newspaper person that has a mullet. I need to make sure I have a few different looks for Patty whenever he does finally like do things. daily. Tip line, telegrams, crossroads of fate. Hmm? Oh, that's somebody doing a tarot reading for the entire crossing. That's funny. Give me the ring. Huh? Huh. Oh my gosh. This is awful. This is so bad. And then Jessica. Potatoes. Oh, that's already old. Famous Moses. Man, 2 rangers going down. Awesome. Yeah, did he?
Don't crowd around the damn thing.
Well, maybe you should get out of the way.
No, you get out of the way.
Fucking disrespectful. My god. I gotta go get bandages too.
Okay.
Wow, what's the matter?
Nothing.
It's a little crowded in there. You know how I get with a lot of people around.
What the heck? What in the world? Oh. Yikes. I don't even know what most of this is. And even though I think that was probably Blackwoods, they didn't bother introducing themselves or saying anything. I should have sent a check-in. Howdy.
Howdy.
stable. And tweak. The appearance of Gawain. And get rid of the bedroll. And change his reins. Hey, Autumn. Nice to see you. Yeah, pretty well. Not a whole lot going on. I did realize there's apparently one of the active newspaper people. There's apparently one of the active newspaper people who looks an awful like Patty. An awful lot like Patty. So I might have to tweak things just a tad. Though, I mean, I kind of want him to have a couple different outfits anyhow. We wanted to change the rein color. Mostly because I don't like that hanging bit. No, that's fine. Is it pink? I think it is. That's even more pink. Maybe I'll do that one. Yeah, that's fine. And then I wanted to get rid of this. Not sticking around, I gotta be in work at 5 a.m. Ooh. Here's the thing that I never figured out. I'm Eastern time zone. Are you Eastern time zone? Because 5 a.m. is like 11 hours from now. But you might not be. And if you're not, it might make sense as to why you're not sticking. You're also Eastern. Okay. Sure. I mean, you've been fighting that sickness too, right? Yeah, that's definitely not going to help. That'll be nice. Yeah, 100%. I understand. It would be nice if nothing happens at all. Melatonin.
Knock knock.
LD.
Hello. I don't know if you're just looking at your tip line, but I'm Casey. I'm the one that telegrammed.
Yep, I literally just read it for the first time. Hello.
Hello.
Alright, Casey, what are we looking at?
Alright. So yesterday, I took a very unfortunate tumble off of the frontier, one of the frontier mountains.
I'm still listening. I'm just gonna hang my jack in the back here.
You're fine. I was seen by, I forget her name, Kazia?
Keziah, Keziah Cassidy, yep.
Yes. I took a very unfortunate tumble. I sprained my wrists pretty bad. I have a very gnarly gash on the side of my head. And just this morning I woke up and I had a bunch of bruising on my chest and stomach.
Well, I imagine if you fell down the side of a mountain, that might be normal.
Yeah.
We want to check that out anyhow. Oh yeah, because you didn't wake up yesterday. Fair enough.
Nope. So I just, I was told to do a checkup for today.
So you still got your wrist splinted and slung there?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know where you are?
A strawberry.
Very good. Do you know what day of the week today is?
Today is Monday.
Okay. And do you know how old you are?
I'm 25.
Very good. Do you happen to know the date?
It is September 16th, 1903.
Very good. Okay. Well, I said we were going to check you out for cognitive function and potential concussion, but it seems to me like you're cognitizing just fine. So that's good. Let me double check your head here just to make sure everything's solid.
Oh.
Oh, damn. That's a local, I think.
Okay. Let's make it easier. Let me take my hat off.
Rangers got it handled, I think. Okay.
Let me just take. Alright.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's just take a look here. Okay, stuff looks fine. Is that the local fellow I just watched somebody tackle outside?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. You just stick him behind me and we'll get him situated here in a bit.
All right.
Anybody get hurt from that?
I don't think so.
Oh, very good.
I'm sorry to interrupt. I just...
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Be safe.
Okay. Now, best thing we can do for the bruise then is get you some arnica cream. I just want to make sure that nothing's broken. As you said, there's some new to you bruises, I guess, if you didn't see them yesterday.
Yeah, I need a bruising on my stomach and chest area.
Mm-hmm. Do you mind if I touch you a little bit? Just to put a little bit of pressure on there, make sure your bones and such are all good.
Yeah, I don't mind. Go for it.
Okay, very good. Ideally, you're just sore. There's no like sharp pains or nothing when you breathe.
No, nothing like that.
Good, good. No, most likely, then I'm not gonna find anything, which is the hope.
Yeah, it just hurts a bit, but
Yeah, it'll be tender. That'll happen. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do.
okay.
This here's called arnica cream.
Mhm.
I trust your capabilities with your one working hand, even with the other splinted.
Mhm.
I don't think I need to be necessarily applying this, as given as you are cognitively just fine as far as I can tell.
Yeah, I can do it.
I'm gonna give you this. Basically, apply it till the bruising is gone. Shouldn't be more than 2 or 3 days, if that. And if you've got any left, hang on to it for maybe the next time.
Okay.
But as far as your head is concerned, I ain't worried about nothing. You seem all there, at least as far as you should be.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, sprained wrist will heal on its own, especially with it immobilized like that. So, I mean, I wouldn't advise you go back on duty just yet, but you're trying to go do things. You don't got to be sitting around nowhere or nothing.
Yeah, no, of course.
So appreciate you coming in. But,
Yeah, I appreciate the checkup.
You're all good.
All right. Well, thank you very much then.
Of course. Glad to help, Casey.
Have a
You
good
have
day.
a good one.
Yeah, you as well.
Yeah, as it says, there are several articles of particular interest. Yeah, nowhere in here does it say, oh, we'd like to have... Oh, I guess it's right there, yeah. Fair enough. I'm going to mark this as resolved. Resolve this one. Okay. And the local's not even here. Cool. Love to see it. Let's just copy this actually. Okay, I don't know if there's anything else to do just now. Which is perfect. Rudy Vargas got shot in both knees. check this.
Partner?
Nothing. Looks like a double sip on that one.
Go. Come here. Get back. I caught you like a treasure. Put your hands up.
Okay, I don't know what that was. Caught me by surprise, though. Why are the... Jeez, there's 6 signs over here. What the heck? Westerco? Oh, it's that ex-sheriff guy. Oh, okay. I think there's somebody actually, like, running this now and keeping everything neat. Which is good.
Dad.
Oh, here's where we find out. I want to find out if you can stack the newspapers. I don't think you can. But if you can, that's a cool piece of roleplay potentially. No. That is unfortunate. Nothing. This is a very big cat. Well, I'm gonna pop offline, do some other things. I'll be back in a little bit. I'm gonna be back on Abdul though. I'll do a longer Moody stream tomorrow. Howdy.
Hello there again.
Who's yelling at me with a high-pitched voice?
Alright. Okay.
Oh, Emily?
Yeah, hi Moody, how you doing?
I thought for sure it was Tellison.
What the fuck? Everyone's taking shots at me today. What the hell's going on here?
Not there, not there.
Oh,
check this
Oh,
out.
thank God.
I'm sorry.
Where did you find that?
Gorma.
Oh.
A man with a really short arm.
Yeah, please.
Oh my god, yes?
I'm sorry.
Oh.
No, maybe.
Sorry.
Check it
Don't
out.
you mad at me?
I'm not mad at you, I'm just surprised.
That's so interesting.
Always expect the unexpected.
This is Gerald, the orangutan.
It's his brother. You can see there's a
Stop telling people it's my brother.
How the hell am I supposed to expect this, Emily? There's a fucking senior ranger carrying a monkey skull around.
Well, it's Zeke. I don't know what you expect.
Listen,
To be
Tellison,
fair, I don't carry it around.
if Colin had been here, I'd have assumed he was the one yelling at me in a high voice. But I don't see him. So,
Oof. Well, he is around.
yeah, somewhere. Maybe.
I
Is he
think
the one
he's
fighting whoever that is under the porch.
Yeah, I think he's beating the shit out of his mentor right now.
Wait, that's my mentor too. What the fuck?
Well, tell him I said hi.
Vivu.
And y'all be safe, I guess.
Yeah, you too, Moody.
Yeah, you too.
Howdy, Moody. You stay safe. Thank you for
You as well.
looking at Casey.
Oh, of course, of course. Alright, I shall be back on in a bit. Ah, everywhere needs its rent paid.